those expectations for this year?
You know, we tell the guys all we ask is all that you have. Give us everything that you have, maximize your potential, and we'll be just fine, because being who they are is good enough.
Having in mind that 7 months already, what can we see different in this team comparing to the one that we had last year?
Well, I can tell you the team from the spring and from January will be much improved. I can't speak on really last year's football team, but I can tell you this team has grown tremendously from the time that we've been here in January. We're very much conscientious of the things that we needed to work on. We made a conscientious effort to be better at those things, to allow this team to be at its very best.
Very much.
What was a major change that you noticed kind of right away that you did need to change up?
I don't know if it was so much a change. We just wanted to be conscientious of, we have a cliche, we say this program is about the ball. It's our creed, we call it, and just the emphasis of the ball, of ball security when we're on offense, and that doesn't just mean interceptions, that means protection. It also means on defense to get takeaways and to do things that this game was established to do, to move that ball into the end zone by creating turnovers from a defensive perspective and offensively to take care of it.
Is there any quarterback news?
Not the only thing I can tell you about the quarterback position. They played lights out yesterday. It was our best day as a team for both our quarterbacks. It was exciting to see those guys compete in every aspect of it, and it's a real competition going on there.
Frank, I wonder if you could speak to the scrimmage yesterday. What stood out? What you liked? What you didn't like?
Yeah, I like the fact that we had guys step up and make plays. Guys who may not have ordinarily or not have done it last year or even in the spring were called upon, and when opportunities came their way, they seized the moment. The moment was not too big for them on yesterday. We told them that the entire camp, our intent was to build quality depth on this team, to make sure our roster was good at each position group, from the first guy to the third guy, and to be able to go in a game situation and be able to sustain a drive, as well as the entire game, because so many games hinged on that one possession. And so what we saw yesterday was this team come together and everyone make plays when their opportunities come.
You would have told your high school coach self that you'd be doing this at this age, standing right where you are right now. What would the high school Frank Wilson have said to you?
Yeah, he would have believed it. You may hear me all the time say things like, I've always been a dreamer. I've always wanted to dream, and we tell our players the same thing. Don't let anyone shatter your dreams. Reach high and dream about it, because dreams do come true, and certainly this opportunity, this job is a dream come true.
Coach, what do you think a few weeks from now you're going to be in this building for the home opener? You said it last week, it's one day at a time, but it's getting a little closer. Just any thoughts on the opener coming up?
Nope. Haven't even turned our attention to Alabama State. Right now, we're still working on UTSA.
When would you start working on Alabama State?
2 weeks outside of kickoff.